The shippers are having a heart attack. Like shippers, you know.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, talking about the people that watch that.
Why? Because she's hugging her.
Right. Don't say it like that. We be out here struggling for crumbs.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Mama's like, why? Because she's sucking her. This is what you guys have to go on. That's all you have. Yes, mother. So you done made it weird.
You done made it. No, you made it weird. You did. Stop.
See, you done made it weird.
No, you did.
You done made it awkward.
Okay, let me see the reaction, please.
No, you're the reaction.
Oh,
this is just the live.
Okay,
let me see the reaction.
Okay, I'm trying to get used to this. Okay?
Put her in timeout, Mama True.
Yes, I will.
Nah.
Somebody said I'm weak. Yeah.
Nah.
This is what she does to me all the time, y'all.
And
then she tries to make up later.
Oh, what you say? Hold on. What you say, Star? What Mama True said is what I meant. I was typing too fast. I would never do Mama that way. Okay.
I knew it.
Man, me and Star gotta understand it. We know.
That's okay, but I'm here for it.
You okay, love bug.
Everybody
Not come down, Nikki. First of all, is calm down. And you spelled my name with a C. Samaya, we finna box. You spelled Nikki with a C.
Oh, it's getting warm up in here.
I got you. You can take that off if you want to.
Yes, it's getting warm up in here.
But look, I got you. See, I already know you.
Yeah.
I know you. I'm already on it. See how I do mine? I take care of my guests. Ew!
That was just one.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, get back on screen.
Justice for Star. Y'all always want justice for Star. Me and Siri be having these battles, and they always want to do some justice for Siri, and don't nobody ever care about me, mommy. I'm in an abusive relationship with Siri, and they don't even care.
Everybody's in an abusive relationship with Siri.
That's fair enough.
I mean,
she out here abusing everybody.
Yeah, she did that to me too.
I know Nikki is messing with me. Ain't never no bad blood going between us. Period. That's family.
Yeah, I know.
Star though. Yeah, my baby. She one of my moderators. You having all them tabs open is stressing me out. I need them open. It's for editing purposes. Mind your business, Cassie. I was a whole computer technician. Why you all up in my business? Stay up about my business. Let me close that quick time.
Somebody said, who was that? I was driving home, but the way I just drove home to watch this live.
Oh, it's about to get real. All right, y'all. So let me see how many people we got up in here. Let me see how many people we got up in here. We got, all right, Mama, we got 118 people, 180. Well, we got 187 people in here. Only 118 likes. So hopefully we'll get some more likes going. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and get started with this.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is, now of course you guys know I'm gonna still be giving my reaction. Mama, please feel free to jump in, ask any questions that you may have along the way. Keeping in mind, they are telling us that they are sisters, okay?
Okay.
All right, cool. You good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, bet. So, Englot MGT Facebook Live for Vietnam concert. This was them selling tickets for their concert coming up on the 28th. Without further ado, let's get straight to the video. It's so low, y'all. That's not me. The volume, my volume is at max. Do they even know they live yet?
Hi everyone, everybody. ฝากแชร์หน่อยค่ะอ้อย399 early bird
Every time they eat, it makes me hungry.
ซื้อช้าขึ้นเป็น499อู่เปลี่ยนเวียดนามดูในแชทดูในแชท
Shaw's about to stick all the moves in her mouth. I guarantee it.
Yeah, I can tell she yelling.
She's still digging for
คน
more.
เข้ามาดูก่อนนะ
They waiting for more people to come in. Bro, she see her move on camera. I should move on camera so you can see her punish that joint.
And then she had to someone for wet light.
สวัสดีค่ะทุกคนค่ะเข้ามาแล้วฝากกดไลค์กดแชร์ให้พวกเราหน่อยกดแชร์เป็นกำลังใจให้พวกเราหน่อย
She ain't talking to nobody. Charlotte was looking like who she called. Charlotte was looking like who you on the phone with.
ก็นะคะมีน้ำแข็งไหมจ๊ะน้ำแข็งใช่
Now where are they?
So they are currently doing a photo shoot, and this was the photo shoot that they ended up doing. I'll show you real quick. It's an account that belongs to Charlotte, but Fa tagged along because whatever reason nobody even knows these days. Okay, so I'll just go to Charlotte's.
Somebody said, who is that? Mama True said copy and paste when she built Nikki's face.
Period.
Her toner was a little low. I like that one.
Not the toner was low, bro. Mama ran out of ink because my big brother took it all. Y'all seen him, right?
Yeah.
Big broski. So it was pictures from this live right here.
Oh, okay.
And, or this that photo shoot right there. This one. This is another one.
Oh, those are nice.
I'm trying to find, and then this.
Okay. So that's where they are right now.
Yeah, that's where they are. And it was like they did a joint. I was trying to find the pictures where they did together. I think you got to go directly to the website for that though.
Okay.
But yeah, it was a very nice shoot. Yeah. All right. So they were just like wrapping up after this, and so after the shoot, they decided to sell tickets for their concert coming up in Vietnam next week.
Okay.
สวัสดีค่ะทุกคนพี่ซันไปไหนมา
Where you been?
สั่งอันนี้ในดีน้ำแข็ง
She must have ate too much.
She ate too fast. She ate too much and too fast. So I was trying to get her some water, but she has to be careful because you know they got all these brand deals. So she got to be careful how she hands. That's why she put it in frame and pulled it out. She got to be careful how she hands her the water, and she got to cover it up immediately. Yeah. There was one live where I went to put lipstick on Charlotte. Lipstick deal. Like they gotta be that careful.
ทุกคนพิมพ์399ได้เลยนะคะพิมพ์399ได้เลยเพราะว่าเป็นกลุ่มปิดที่พี่ฟ้าจะไปเล่นที่เวียดนามชาร์ลอตแล้วก็สแน็คด้วยแล้วก็จะมีมิทติ้งที่เวียดนามด้วยนะคะสำหรับใครที่แบบว่างบน้อยอยากไปให้กำลังใจแต่ว่าแบบว่าไม่มีงบไปยังฟ้าก็สามารถซื้อกลุ่มปิดได้นะคะเพราะว่าระบบการถ่ายทอดสดก็จะเป็นระบบที่เขาเรียกว่าชัดเห็นทุกมุมเหมือนกันนะคะคอนเสิร์ตเลยจะไม่ได้เป็นแบบโมบายเนาะใช่ก็เหมือนในคอนเสิร์ตความหมายสองเลยฮะฟิลนั้นเลย
Z, hey!
วันนี้พวกเรา
Thank you, Z. Hey, Mama Truth, happy to have you here. This is for you to garden with. Oh,
thank you, Z.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you, Z.
I'm glad to be here. I really am.
Thank you, Z. Appreciate you, sweetie.
มาถ่ายงานนะคะที่พาช็อปนั่นเองทุกคนก็น่าจะได้เห็นด้วยรอติดตามชุดสวยๆนะคะเข้าไปติดตามได้ใน IG ที่พาช็อป
They're just talking about the photo shoot they just did.
399พิมพ์ได้เลยค่ะเป็นระบบดูดนะคะแต่ว่าใครที่พิมพ์399แล้วระบบไม่ดูดนะคะทักแชทก่อนได้ทักแชทเพจมิสแกรนที่เรากำลังไลฟ์อยู่นะคะฝากทุกคนช่วยกดแชร์ให้พวกเราหน่อยเพราะว่าเราก็มาไลฟ์โดยที่แบบไม่ได้บอกใครไม่แจ้งเตือนก็เป็นได้
And I embrace them because of that too. More so.
Everyone 399ได้เลยใช่ค่ะพิมพ์กันมารัวๆได้เลยนะคะคอนเสิร์ตในเดือนหน้าก็คือวันที่28นั่นเองนะคะแต่ว่าเราจะมีมิทติ้งในวันที่27ก่อนแล้วก็มีซ้อมหลังด้วยนะคะใครไม่ได้ซื้อบัตรก็ซื้อบัตรกันได้ทางเว็บไซต์เลยนะคะ399ใช่แล้วฝากแชร์ไลฟ์ด้วยนะคะคอนเสิร์ตเดือนหน้าค่ะที่โฮจิมินห์ปะโฮจิมินห์เวียดนาม
โฮจิมินห์
เดือนหน้าใกล้จะถึงแล้ว
That's what they're gonna be.
ใกล้แล้วเราก็เตรียมซ้อมคอนเสิร์ตแล้วจะมีราคาขึ้นเป็น499เลยนะถ้าไม่เอฟวันนี้ราคาจะขึ้นเป็น499เพราะฉะนั้นแล้วรีบเอฟเลยรีบเอฟเลยฮะ
ที่เท้าถึงจะรอ
The person ain't no ice.
Well, somebody gonna get us some ice.
It sounds like somebody trying to get her some ice. I don't know. So I'm tired. It's hot. I know ain't nothing going on right now, little bug. It's gonna pick up.
จะข้างนอกเดี๋ยวอยู่ข้างนอก
Now, how old is Charlotte? And how old is Paul?
พิมพ์มารัวๆเลยนะคะทุกคนค่ะเชื่อว่าหลายคนไม่ได้ไปเวียดนามนะตอนนี้โควิดก็เต็มนะหรือใครมีกำลังทรัพย์ก็ตามไปเชียร์ที่เวียดนามได้นะคะเป็นคอนเสิร์ตจัดเต็มรูปแบบวันนี้ฟ้ามาหาส่วน2เลย
กะเพราผัดชิว
อยากซื้อ
Just saying that this concert was gonna be like a Inkfot
ๆเสีย
concert.
ใจไปทำงานไม่เป็นไรค่ะซื้อกลุ่มปิดได้เลยนะใครที่ไปไม่ได้นะคะ399
She said it's alright if you can't. That's what I said. Somebody said, "Oh, I'm sad. I'm gonna be working." And Fa was like, "Nah, that's alright." She said, "You can buy the clothes group if you can't make it." She said, "I don't want to hear none of that."
She's selling.
Right.
She working,
oh,
working.
these are so they're the 2 #1 sellers in Thailand. One thing they're gonna do is get them tickets sold. That's one thing they're gonna do.
ติ้งด้วย
They can sell ice to a Eskimo.
Somebody said 28 for 5 days.
What did I say?
I think you said 28.
Oh, okay, my bad. That's what I meant. If I said 26,
รัว
I
ๆเลย
meant
ค่ะ
28.
สำหรับร้องเพลง
บอกไม่ได้
Charlotte been thinking about another shit. Paul do all the talking about shit.
That's what she always does, bro. Like when one of their first lives together, they were selling noodles, and Fa was making the noodles, and Fa was making the noodles and selling noodles. Charlotte back there, and Fa said, "You ain't gonna say nothing." And Charlotte said, "I'm selling my eating, basically." She was like, "Bro, I'm eating."
She let them know how good it is.
ไม่ไปไม่ไปเพราะว่ามี
All right, so right now, the reason why this live is so calm is because Charlotte is distracted with the food. I want you to wait and see what happens when the food is no longer in front of her in a distraction.
แล้วเมื่อไหร่เราจะได้ไปกินหมูกระทะด้วยกัน
She asked me when they gonna go eat barbecue
เรา
pork.
จะรอยังไม่มี
She said, "I don't got time to sleep." She's like, "You want me to eat barbecue pork?" I said, "I got time for that."
ให้นอนให้เลยซุปเปอร์หัวใจวายเลยอ่ะ
จิ้นกันให้ส
What
บาย
she just said.
ซุปเปอร์หัวใจวาย
The shippers are having a heart
Shippers
attack.
are.
Like shippers, you know.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, talking about the people that watch that.
Why? Because she's hugging her.
Right. Don't say it like that. We be out here struggling for crumbs.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Mama's like, why? Because she's sucking her. This is what you guys have to go on. That's all you have. Yes, mother.
No.
Mommy finna make us feel bad, yo.
Oh, somebody says Seahawks game is about to start. Good luck to your Eagles tonight.
Gotta
Nikki.
go
Thank
have
you
a
so
great
much.
live today. Seahawks game is about to start. Thank you so much, Stephanie
Thank
G.
you.
Enjoy, be safe. Love you, baby, sweetheart. Thank you, appreciate you.
ถามผมได้ซันซิลป่ะ
ฮะ
ถามผมได้ซันซิลป่ะ
ยังต้องสระอยู่ไหม
Oh, man, look at that camera.
หมดยังสระอยู่ยังใส่ซันซิลอยู่ยังต้องสระอยู่ไหม
พี่น้องกันก็ทำอย่างนี้ได้ขนาดเรายังเล่นกับไฮดี้อย่างนี้เลย
พี่น้องกันเล่นกันอยู่
So this is what she's saying. So basically they're saying, why are you guys acting like this? Like, because you know they were hugging and everything like that. People making a big deal out of it, and they're saying, and so Charlotte is saying this. Even I played with Heidi like this, talking about her other best friend, right? Talking about her best friend, one of her best friends. And then Fa says siblings play worse than this. Okay, and yes. Granted, that little hug wasn't nothing, right? Now, as this continues to go on, okay, I want you to see if they're going to maintain they're going to maintain the same caveat, right? The same asterisk. No, we're sisters. I play with, sisters siblings play worse than this. Now, when they say siblings play worse than this, they must be talking about girl siblings, and you got a sister, so I wouldn't know, but it's a different generation for you too. I'm not the way they play around. If I had a sister, I don't think that I would play with her, and I for damn sure don't play with my brothers like this.
Well, I will see. I do have 2 granddaughters, and I've watched them interact, and let me see how this goes.
Yeah, and because we have my nieces are close, very close, and we know how they are. So let's see. Yeah, Ma, use that as a guide. Use Azzy and Mariah.
Okay. No. Azzy and Mariah.
Immediately no.
No.
So it's the fact that this is the stuff where when they say stuff like this is why we think they're trolling. So they go, Charlotte goes, even I play with Heidi like this all the time, who's her other friend, and Fa goes, siblings play worse than this, and then they do that. And as you can see, Fa didn't jump. Like if Aunt Pat were to kiss you on your neck, you would be like, girl, what you doing?
Yeah.
Right? If I were to try to kiss Corey or Brandon or their necks, or they try to kiss me on my neck, if Azariah or Mariah,
they be hitting at each other.
They would start swinging
like this, yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay.
And not to mention that we've seen Fa try to be affectionate with her sister, just kissing her on the cheek or like licking her cheek just playfully, and she was like that's the kind of stuff but Charlotte all up on your neck bone, and you ain't got no problems.
Mm-hmm.
The immediate no, right? They looking at, they say, Mommy said immediately no. The immediate no. Instant no from Mama Truth. Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
It's an instant no. It's a Super Mighty Morphin no. I'm going crazy. Look, and then tell me something, I'm going crazy. And then she gonna tell me something. And Fa tell me something, I'm going crazy. And then Charlotte tell me some siblings pick each other's teeth. Did you know that? No.
No, they don't.
Hell.
I love my sister. I love my kids. But I don't pick nobody's teeth. And my kids will tell you, when they were little, if they had something to eat, or they said, could they have something from me, I would literally go get another fork or spoon and feed it to them. But they're not eating behind, I'm not eating behind them.
Oh, they know. They know. Look, y'all so, now y'all see why I am the way I am. This woman.
And even if it was someone I was in a relationship with, I'm still not doing it.
So you see where I get it from, right, y'all? Y'all see where I get it from?
And that doesn't mean that I don't want to be hugged and cuddled. It just means that there's certain things I just don't mix, and mixing that.
Yeah, matter of fact, Sonia, yeah, right. Like today, the real sister, P Dad kissed her on the cheek. Oh yeah, so so P Dad and Fa, they did a story on P Dad's like
neck bone, yeah,
neck bone, bro, all up on her neck bone. So look. I'm gonna show you. This is P Dad's story. Hold on. Where is she at?
How many times Mama Truth gonna say no for this lie?
Probably a lot, y'all. Y'all should start counting them right now. Okay. So hold on. So that's for our sister. You know, you've seen her before. Mm-hmm. So this is them. They just talking. So this is siblings just talking. Okay, yeah. Fine, right? We get it. You can tell, yeah. Look.
Yeah.
You see now you just saw that reaction, right?
Yeah, when her sister tried to kiss her.
And that was just like a little temple forehead kiss, right?
She revolted.
This was a neck kiss.
Okay.
No, she said, see, that made me feel sick. That's the Aquarius in her. Somebody said I'm dead. She said you better stay dead. She said you think this is good, the concert gonna be better. See, now they over here telling so you think this is good, the concert gonna be better. So you're trying to tell us that y'all are just sisters, but y'all telling us the concert's gonna be better than neck kisses? Alright, I guess. They still ain't gave that girl some ice.
มาไม่บอกไม่กล่าวเราก็ไม่รู้เหมือนกันว่าจะมานี่แหละรักกันอยู่นั่นไม่เอฟละงั้นให้ห่างกันแล้วกันใกล้กันก็ได้
Fight more close.
ใกล้กันก็ได้ต่อไปนี้
From now on, it's our business. So listen. We fight when we're close. We fight when we're far. From now on, it's our business.
Buy tickets first, guys.
No, that's what Fa said. Fa's like, Fa trying to sell the live. Charlotte over there chatting, bro. She over there talking about their relationship. But again, from now, we fight when we're close. We fight when we're apart or we're far. From now on, it's our business. It was always y'all business. It's just that when y'all fight, y'all want to bring it to, I'm not going to say y'all, specifically Charlotte, the one that's sitting and telling us it's our business. Miss Our Business is the first one to bring it to the internet normally.
Well, when
Our Business.
When you put it on public display, you give people the right. Make it where people they feel they have the right to speak on
the audacity.
Yeah,
they have the audacity.
You make them feel like they have the audacity or the
not
right
the right, yeah,
to speak on it, but they really don't.
Yeah,
but they feel like they do when you bring it to the public light.
Bruh.
Thank
you for voting. I appreciate you, sweetie. Thank you.
มันแชทเพจหรือว่าไลน์แอดก็ได้
Well, Fi has a deal with Sunsilk.
แข่งมาแล้ว
And Charlotte has a deal with L'Oreal.
มีบัตรไปนะ
I said, what?
อ๋อไม่มีเต้นที่บนเวที
Oh, there's no dancing.
ถ้าจะเต้นบนเวทีรอลำวงกันอยู่ครับ
ถ้าใครอยากได้บนเวทีรอโปรเจกต์อันนี้ไงรู้ยังมันจะเป็นแสงจันทร์
วันที่
ไม่รู้แต่ว่าเป็นแสงจันทร์นักร้องเพลงแล้วก็เราปิดร้านแล้วก็ให้แบบ
Singing, yeah.
เราก็เป็นนัก
Oh, they're gonna have like a street concert. That's dope.
ได้นั้นที่เขารู้ตัวว่าจะมาเอาไปแล้ว
There's a chance of getting drunk. She said they're there.
ใกล้กันจะ F5 ใบเลยนี่กินดีกว่าเขาบอกใกล้กันจะ F5 ใบ
เป็นก่อน
ที่มีขอนี่นะโลเคชั่นฝากให้หน่อย
รักน้องหน่อยดิ
She said, "Love me."
รักน้องหน่อยแสดงความรักยังไง
เป็นคนไม่แสดงออกแล้ว
แสดงความรักยังไง
That you know already about an Aquarius. She said Charlotte is asking her basically to be affectionate. She's begging her to be affectionate. She said, "I'm not a very expressive person." That's what Fa says.
True.
Not to people outside of like who you're really, really
แส
comfortable
ดง
with.
ความรักยังไงกับน้อง
And she said, "How do you show your
เอา
love to
ที่
your
นี่บ
siblings?"
ริษัทเลยนะ
And so now Charlotte's saying, "How do you show your love to your siblings?"
กากีนังหอม
อะไรอยู่
โอ้โห
ตามมาเลย
มาเหอะ
เดี๋ยวมาก็เต็มทีนี้
They'll fill the place, right?
เขาต้องรู้อยู่แล้วมารยาทขั้นพื้นฐานน่ะอุ้ย
พี่มีขอรอดในถุงซาบักอันนึงได้ไหมฮะอุ้ยขนมอันนี้ของใครจะขออีกนิดนึงได้ปะ
ว้าย
อะไรไม่คิดหรอ
ว้ายบุญบาป
แต่มันไม่ให้ไอ้นี่นะคือสั่งไม่ให้น้ำปลาหวาน
สั่งต้องสั่งวงหากาเอามา
100 เดียวนะ
จะดูดก่อน
100 เดียว
เอาไหม
เอาน้ำปลาหวาน
F399 มาเร็ว
So now I'm asking, is she buying? Wait, first of all, who said they pregnant? And then second of all, is Fox buying tickets so that they can be close? Because they will do that for each other. They did. Charlotte did that the other days with the kids.
Oh wow.
Like they'll start buying stuff up so to get what they want.
ไปหนุ่มกะลาเลยอะ
เดี๋ยว
ไม่
หนู
เสร็จ
เหมือนพี่โป่งยินดีไป
พี่โป่งร้องเพลงอะไร
มันง่ายเกินไปใช่ไหม
ขอรับไหมอยากมีไหมหยุด
ยิ้มไม่ได้เจ็บ
พี่สั่งขอเบอร์นะพี่มีดีกว่า
ไม่มีจัดการให้เยเข้านี้ดิ
Right? She said, "Please take care of this." She gets so mad. So that's the thing. Charlotte is always calling for our old lady, and every time or grandma, and every single time she does, Charlotte. Every single time Charlotte calls for our old, gets so mad at her. But it's so funny because Fa was the one making a big deal about their age difference in the beginning, and you know, like it's just a cultural difference. You know, 4 years over there is like light years apparently. And so Fa's 28, Charlotte's 24, about to be 25 in December, and she really does not like when Charlotte calls her old lady. She doesn't, or grandma. So this response right here, hold on.
ไม่มีจัดการให้เยเข้านี้ดิ
โอ้โหแรงไปปะ
She's like, "Oh, that's a bit hard." She gets mad for real.
เข้าไง
She said, "Which old lady?" She be
ส
getting
อน
mad.
ฟิลิปปินส์
อ่ะป่าใส่แว่นแล้วเหมือนเย็ดเท่าเจ้าเล่ห์
You feel like a charming old lady.
แต่สิ่งเดียวก็ได้แว่นดิเขาจะเอาเลย
เนี่ยจะขอซื้อกระเป๋าต่อเขาจะซื้อ
So she's trying to tell her to take the shades off.
แต่หนูคิ
พี่
ดว่า
ค่ะ
แว่นนี้เหมาะกับ
ให้
พี่
ทำไม
นะ
หนูว่าแว่นนี้เหมาะกับฟ้านะ
แว่นนี้เหมาะกับฟานะ
แว่นจะได้เนี่ย
แว่นเก๋
ทำไม
อุ้ย
สวยมากโอ้ยเขาเปิดมาแล้วแบบเป็นสาววัยรุ่นเลย
You look like a teenage girl, right? Exactly.
รอมะม่วง
โอเคกินอีกแล้ว
Burn them damn
ไอตัวบว
mangoes.
มฉุก
That's all right. You gonna eat some mangoes so you slow because she eats
เพราะ
sour
ว่า
mangoes
มี
with
เอล
salt.
ว่าจะว่า
Wait, what did she say?
เพราะว่าเรามีเอโลวา
Because we have Alova, what are we scared of? Now now Alova is the brand that they just did a live with, and that's the one where I told you things got out of hand and they kissed and everything like that. Yeah, so that was that's the one they just did a couple of days ago. But that was just like Atipa was Charlotte's brand first, and then she brought Fa in. Alova was Fa's brand first, and then she brought Charlotte in.
399แล้วก็เดี๋ยวรอเอฟกลุ่มปิดที่
Well, this is my question about this. About this whole relationship.
Yeah.
How many people think that this is a relationship for business or is a relationship for love?
You mean you're asking how many people think this is fan service and how many people think it's real? I think it's 50-50.
Okay.
Based on what you see online. Nah, I'm gonna say probably more like 70-30. I think 70%. I think 70% of the people believe it because they've actually said it. They're not like right. They're not like Freen and Becky. Freen and Becky never said that they were in a romantic relationship outside of what they do as far as their acting. They have never claimed to be anything more than just Pinong or anything like that, which is just sisters. Charlotte and Fa have actually admitted to not only having feelings for each other, but also making adjustments and working on trying to, have a more relationship. Yeah, they don't claim to be in a relationship. They don't claim to be girlfriend or anything like that. But they have both said, Fa specifically said that there was 100% chance that they could be in a romantic relationship. They just have to make adjustments. And based on the context of their behavior, and I'll show you a couple of TikTok videos, based on the context of their behavior, it's hard to assume that they could not be trying to be more than just co-workers.
Gotcha. But
yeah, see, some people are saying I was going to say 80-20. She doesn't want her girl thinking that she's an old lady. That's the difference. Yeah, I think that's something else that bothers her too. Like, because she already thinks that Charlotte is a little bit younger than her. When Charlotte brings up the old lady thing, I think it's kind of like a sore spot. Even though she was the one that kind of joked about it in the beginning, it was more like she joked about it insecurely. You know what I mean? Well,
so I guess and this is my question. The reason why I asked that question is because there should be certain things that if they are in a relationship that she should be able to say. And then Charlotte should be able to, if she cares for her, to make the adjustments immediately and not make it where she's always uncomfortable. By her doing that, I can see the age difference.
Yeah, and that's the. And I will say that Charlotte, trust me, Charlotte has gotten a lot better at that. But I will say that yes, Charlotte can be. She's like that annoying young girlfriend sometimes, you know what I'm saying, where she can be very teasing. And she says that I tease because I love you. It's that old adage, where you hit the boy you like on the playground, you know what I'm saying? You hit the girl you like on the playground type stuff. She's pushing her and pulling her pigtails. That's basically what Charlotte is doing.
It's really the haters and trolls that think it's fan service.
Yeah, exactly. It's really the haters and trolls that think it's fan service. Most everybody just believes what the girls say, and the girls say that they believe that the girls say that they love each other, and they don't say that they're in a relationship or anything like that, but the possibility is there, and that's the way they talk, that's the way they act, and like I said, you'll see. Just I'll show you a couple of TikTok videos. TikTok I had me thinking they lined us and they got a whole family on.
พี่ซันเธอไม่ได้ปิดหน้าจอโทรศัพท์เยซันเธอไม่ได้ปิดหน้าจอโทรศัพท์ หน้าจอโทรศัพท์เธอไม่ได้ปิดเดี๋ยวมันก็บุ้มบั้ม
Yeah, Fa and Charlotte have been extremely transparent throughout this entire thing, and that's something else that the OT, she did it again, the old lady annoys me. So that's what she does. You see, so you get what I'm saying? Like, she bugs her and she irritates her just the same way you would when you were young and immature, didn't know how to really process your feelings. And also, don't forget, this is also Charlotte's first time admitting that she's in love with a woman. She came out publicly on September 9th and said, I am LGBTQ. And so, with that being said, that's also something I always try to take into consideration. This is her first time admitting. So she's going through a coming out at the same time that she's falling in love with this woman. So that's the part that I think also people sometimes forget, on top of the fact that she's younger.
คิดถึงพี่ฟ้าคิดถึงเหมือนกันจ้า
ก็อย่าช้า
เราเข้าใจว่าเรามันเป็นคนที่แบบเนื้อหอมเนี่ย
Can't keep her hands off her. It's like, and it's always like that. Once she gets started,
อะไรซิสตรา
and they say, see, they keep talking some
ซิส
sisters.
ตรา
See, now they playing with us though, saying everything but sister. Sistra. Then they say sizzler and all that. That's what I was like.
ก็เอาตลอดเวลาเหมือนกันเฮ้ยชุดที่
They don't
เจ็บ
just playing.
อีกแล้ว
They're just playing. They don't want
แรงอยู่นะ
They don't want you to know what they got
ถาม
going
มาว่า
on.
อีก8
Again, that's your business.
And that's what Charlotte said. She's like, it's our business.
เอฟแล้วเมื่อวาน
From now
เอา
on,
เมื่
it's
อวา
our
นไลฟ์
business.
ไปแล้ว
And that's okay.
It is.
They're letting you into their lives, but again, you
อ่ะ
know,
ทุกคน
And that's what I
เร็
try
ว
to tell people.
อีกประมา
I
ณ
tell people, I said they let us in pretty far, y'all. Like they do give us enough where you can deduce your own, you know, I guess opinion of what you think they are, wherever they aren't. But some people go out of their way to convince people about a narrative or a storyline that fits whatever they want to believe. You know, they think that Charlotte is faking and she's a straight girl and she's just using Fa, and then the people that don't like Fa are saying that Fa is dating every person that walks around her and breathes in her direction. And so it a lot of
But I
times
think
pits them
that's
against each other sometimes,
Well-
or their fandoms against each other, and it can cause sometimes, it has caused issues in the past. They've gotten way better at ignoring it now, and it
well, I
doesn't
think
bother
that's
them.
where
But
you have to find a balance of between allowing your life to be publicized versus, you know, your career. Because
they
you
had
have-
to figure that out, and
you
they're
have a
still doing it.
career
Yeah.
that's public, but then what do you do when it's just wanting to keep your private life private?
Yes, ma'am.
And they have exposed themselves, you know.
They
But-
have.
But the one thing I've learned about this world is that, you know, we expose ourselves and it's almost like people get this voracious appetite.
They
to
want
wanna
more,
keep
more. Yeah.
And then that's when I began to question whether or not the people that want that, are they wanting it for your good, or are they wanting to live through your life?
No, they want it for
Or
themselves.
I know they want it for themselves, but they wanting it for themselves for it to be good for you,
No.
or they want it for themselves so they can just have
It's
something to talk
they're
about.
insatiable.
Yeah.
They're insatiable. They begin to, like everything else we've been raised to consume. That's
Well,
what
yeah.
capitalism has done to the world. We've been raised to consume, and so that's what people do. Whether it be a ship or a music or, you know, whatever
Well,
product.
people-
This is a product, and so they consume it because it's a product. And
นี่
they,
เสื้อนี้ก็ของอธิษฐาน
Over
นะคะ
indulge
Call me when you're rich นะคะ If you're
Call
not
me
rich
when
then
you're
don't call
rich
me
นะคะ
นะคะ
อยากให้ทำป้ายทำเสื้อเนี่ยดันกินนะ
So I want you to make it. What's
ทำ
I say?
ป้ายทำเสื้อเนี่ย
So I want you to make a sign, not a shirt. Don't forget me now. Yeah, that's what Charlotte Alpha always says. She always says, "Don't forget me now."
เก็ตมีนะวิทำดีกว่าจบ
Let's do it. Done.
ทุกคนมา5 นาทีอยากเห็น399รัวๆจะลงไลฟ์แล้วเดี๋ยวฝากติดตามทางเพจIG ที่พาช็อปด้วยนะคะ
รักกันก็จะให้ปล่อยกันเนาะ
เสื้อนี้ก็ของอาทิพา
She said, when we love each other, you want us to fight. She's
อัน
not
นี้เป็น
wrong,
คอลเลค
though.
ชัน
They
พิเศษ
do.
ที่เขาจะทำให้อิงลอด
แค่
รอ
2,000 ตัว
ตัวเท่าไหร่เองนะ ตัวเท่าไหร่นะเนี่ย
190
ว้าย200ยังมีทอน แต่เราถ่ายกันออกมาเหมือนตัวละ3-4 พัน
อ๋ออุ้ยตอนแรก200 ตัวจะขึ้นเป็น 2,000 โอเค
อย่าใช้คำว่าเพิ่ม
She said, "Where at?"
รอ F นาทีสุดท้าย
เอ้า
แล้วแต่
แล้วแต่เลยถ้างั้นก็4
ตัวแล้ว แล้วแต่เลยทุกคนโตแล้วทำอะไรก็ท
She said, "Right, you can do what you want." People saying they're gonna wait to confirm at the last
ถ่าย
minute
แบ
to
บ
see
ชุด
like.
ผ้ากับคุณ399มาก่อนเร็วกลุ่มเวียดนาม
ำอ๋อแล้วก็นี่เดี๋ยววันที่1ไงเราไปนครสวรรค์ขยับ30แล้ววันที่1อำนาจเจริญ
วันที่1มีไลฟ์ติดตามด้วยนะ
I want that spoon.
อ่านดิ
อันนี้อะไรอ่ะ congratulation
ขายได้1 ล้านใน
อ๋อ
1 ชั่วโมง
thank you so much ยังไม่แต่งทุกคนให้รีบแต่งไปเลยทำงาน thank you so much
Now,
ยังไม่แต่ง
Not married yet. Why are you guys rushing me?
somebody asked, "Are they married?" Not married yet. She said, "Why are you guys rushing me?"
You're not married yet.
It's the yet for me.
That's for me too. What does that mean? She said yet. And yet means nevertheless, even though.
My walking thesaurus.
Yeah.
And dictionary. Yeah. Now y'all know where I get it from.
Nevertheless.
แต่งทุกคนได้แต่งแล้วทำงานหาตังค์ก่อนช่วงเนี้ย
Work and save money for now. Smart, right? Building a plan. Both of them building the house. Well, Charlotte's house is just finished, and she just moved in. Fa is building a house. The houses that they built, respectively, are within I think within 5 minutes of each other, neighboring blocks.
Sounds like they have a plan.
That get is something right. Exactly, OG.
อยากได้ตัวที่นี่ใส่190 บาทรอเขาไว้นี่ก่อนนะคะรอเขาไว้นี่ก่อนแต่เขาเมื่อวานไง1 ชั่วโมง 1,000 ได้1 ล้านบาทอ่ะ
These as long as you tell me it's digital.
ไม่ใช่
ถามว่า
It's the yet for all of them.
ที่กินไปเมื่อเช้าอ่ะ
Now, I want you to understand. This live is tame. Okay, I'm gonna. So this live is tame. I'm gonna show you 2 more. They're not this long. They're like 6 minutes apiece, right? I'm gonna show you 2 more, and I want you to, because you're gonna see the progression. This live in particular happened on September 28th. Okay, the next live I'm gonna show you happened August 5th. So that was what, roughly 2 weeks ago.
August 5th?
October 5th. And then the live after that, I'm going to show you literally just happened a day and a half ago, 2 days ago. Okay? All right. They've been progressing from this. We're not just like, they've been progressing from this. Like this live, this was like the first Susquehanna live. Kissing on the neck, doing all kinds of extra stuff. They're not done yet. Especially not that
ที่พานี่คือติดตามเขามานานมากๆขายมานานเป็นแบบแบรนด์ที่ราคาแบบพึ่งตรงนั้นราคาถูกแต่เนื้อผ้าโคตรดี
She says, speaking frankly, the price is cheaper than the fabric.
เมื่อกี้อยากคุยกับเขาบอกว่าเขาไม่ได้เอากำไรต่อตัวหนึ่งไม่ได้เอากำไรเยอะเขาใช้เนื้อผ้าอย่างเดียวแต่เขาเน้นปริมาณจำนวนส่งออกที่มันเยอะใช่แล้ว This is a gum muscle
This is a gum muscle
ไม่เว้ยประตูเปิดเดินขึ้นลงตกใจทั้งเลยอันนี้ก็ตกใจไงสบายดีโอ้หมายอะไรไม่ใช่โหถ้าตีกูขนาดนี้เอฟเร็วค่ะ399ไม่ได้ทำงานด้วยกันนาน
ขอ3 ตัวตรงๆก็ให้ไปแล้วไงไลฟ์ที่3 คนน่ะ
เป็นแบรนด์ใครหรอ
พูดไม่ได้เดี๋ยวป่วย
ให้ไปแล้ว
พี่ฟ้ากิฟต์มีกิฟต์ว่ากิฟต์อะไร
You asking for
สั่งซื้อแล้วนะขอบคุณค่ะซื้อแหละกลุ่มปิดหรือว่าเสื้อกลุ่มปิดหรือเสื้อคะกลุ่มปิดก่อนนะ
สินเช้า
No we're not dating นะ This is what sister do
This is what sisters do. That's what they say. They saying we are together, but we aren't together. We are siblings.
Sister is sister
แต่ถ้า sister
หิวอิ่ม
sister is sister นะ sister no girlfriend
แหมเลขทุกคนพิมพ์399อย่างไอ้แผลไปทีเลขหวยพิมพ์กันไวเชียว
เดี๋ยวก็ไปซื้ออย่างอื่นหรอก
She said that
ประมาณ8 นาทีไปทำงาน
So they say they
ห้ามพูดเดี๋ยว
sisters.
เลขเพื่อน
That's what they say, Mom. This was September 28th, okay?
Gotcha.
30 นครสวรรค์จะเจอกันตอน5 โมงเย็นนะที่ไหนของนครสวรรค์รู้ปะ
จำชื่อฮอไม่ได้คือไปสิ
โอเคทุกคน
I think they get ready to get off. Yeah.
พร้อมฮะโอเคทุกคนหลังจากจบไลฟ์แล้วนะคะก็สามารถที่จะ
Yeah, right. Looking back at the This Is What Sisters Do is insane now. Because you're going to see the next live that they did.
ก็เล่นกันอย่างเงี้ยแหละปกติ
And he said we usually play like this, it's normal. And they like to claim that we are together and this and that. That's what Fa is saying. She said we usually play like this, and people like to claim that we are
แต่มัน
together
ก็
and
ไม่
this
กล้า
and
เล่น
that.
กันเห็นไหม
And they aren't brave enough to play. And see, if they don't claim, they let it flow.
มันก็โอเคซิส
She said, and okay, sister.
ซิสแสดงความรักน้องยังไง
She said,
ถ้า
okay,
อยาก
sis,
บอก
how
แล้ว
you
อยาก
show
มี
me
น้องสาว
love?
สมมติมีน้องสาวแสดงความรักน้องยังไง
I thought you said you wanted a younger sister.
ต่อยหน้า
ใครมายุ่งกับน้องไม่ได้
แล้วถ้าอยู่สองคนแสดงความรักน้องยังไง
Okay, now this is what we're talking about. So she goes, she's like, I'm your younger sister. Show me how you protect your younger sister. She was like, nobody can mess with my sister. She was like, I'll be protective, right? She said, okay. Now watch.
ไม่ได้
She said,
แล้วถ้าอยู่
Mommy, why did she qualify that statement like that? She said, and if you were alone together, then how would you show your sister love? I know you playing. So show me how you would show me love, and then okay, now how would you show me love if we was alone?
Yeah.
Why would it be different if y'all are sisters? Is there a different way that you show love?
It should be the same, unless something else is going on.
And that's all we're saying. They do, but you see how they go back and forth like that?
ใจอะไรอย่างเงี้ย
ต้องแสดงอะไร
She was like, if she was sad or something,
Oh,
she was like if I had an older sister, how would you show it?
พี่สาววันนี้ทำอะไรเหนื่อยไหม
ที่อยู่กับแดดไม่มีอะมันนั่งอะไรเงี้ย
She said, if I'm with P Dad, nope, I'm too shy to do that. Now, basically what she's saying is the way that Charlotte is saying she wants her to treat her. Fa's like, but I don't do that with my actual biological blood sister. So you're saying that the way that y'all treat each other is not the way that you actually treat your blood sister, even though you said that this is how siblings act?
เขินจะเรียกมันพี่ยังเขินเลย
To call her sister
ให้บอกว่า
would even be too
วันนี้หนู
much.
เผยเรียกแบบพี่เมย์มันบอกอุ้ยอย่าเรียกไม่ได้ให้กูมึงอะไรอย่างเงี้ยจะมานั่งหอมกง
See? She said, like you and I, if I were to kiss her cheeks, no way. So as now they spend the whole life telling us that they sisters. Then they do all kinds of unsisterly things, and then tell us at the end, yeah, you know what? Come to think of it, I wouldn't do none of this shit with my actual real sister.
Well,
like, are you kidding me?
จริงเหรอ
ไม่มี
Said really, never.
มี
Look,
พี่สาว
and said I'm probably used to it, and then she go, I've never had, and then so Charlotte's excuses, I ain't never had no sister, and then Fox talking about some, yeah, at this point I'm just probably used to it, talking about between her and them, talking about between her and Charlotte. No, the problem is, and then Charlotte gonna tell me something, I'm used to kissing my dad's cheeks. Okay, but I know you're not kissing on your dad's neck. Stop playing with us. You just kissed that girl's neck but this is what they do. They ask us and then they try to clean it up with their words. So their words are always saying one thing and then their mouth is always saying another. Or sorry, their actions are always saying another.
why is
จะ
that?
ถามว่ารักกันไหมรัก
Why do you think that is?
Well, to us, it's pretty obvious, but I can't say it online because last time I did that, I got canceled, child.
Okay, well, don't say it.
I ain't finna. I ain't finna. Last time I thought I knew something, child. They said, no, the hell you don't. Shut the hell up. So I shut the hell up. I shut right the hell up,
นะ
mama.
แบบว่าใครจะมาแบบว่า
Oh, you missed it, Mama. Before you ain't been
ของ
there.
ของแก้มกันนี้ไม่มี
จริงเหรอ
ไม่มี
สงสัยหนูติดพี่สาวติดของแก้มพ่อไงชอบมัน
จะถามว่ารักกันไหมรักนะแบบว่า
No, this is what she said. So Charlotte goes, I'm used to kissing my dad's cheeks. If I go tell her some, when I think my dad is cute, and then she goes, but if you ask me if I love her, that's Charlotte.
จะถามว่ารักกันไหมรักนะแบบว่า
Then
ใครจะมาแบบว่า
oh no, that was Fa saying that. She said, Charlotte was saying I kiss my dad when he's being cute. Charlotte was like, okay, here we go. So Fa was saying, I got that mixed up, my bad.
สงสัยหนูติด
So Charlotte was saying, I'm probably used to it. I never had a sister. I kiss my dad on my cheeks when I think my dad is being cute. That's what Charlotte is saying. Fa says, but if you ask me if I love her,
รักกันไหมรักนะแบบ
which
ว่า
I'm thinking she's talking to her Charlotte,
ใครจะมาแบบว่า
then you would say,
ได้
you can't.
ใช่เลยค่ะน้องขอบคุณหนู
Now, she done pulled that girl down on top of her. Did you see that? Okay, good. You saw that though, right? Okay, good. Now, okay, so that's that one. Now I'm gonna show you this one real quick. Hold on, I got you. I'm gonna show you this one real quick. So this is the live that they did. Not even a week after that one they just told. Okay.
Right.
Okay. That's the context. And this is part 2. This ain't even a whole lot. I'm not even gonna show you the whole part of the live. This is just part of it.
ตอนนี้นะคะในช่วง1 ปี 6 เดือนจริงๆวันนี้เรามีก่อนมาเรามีถ่ายรายการด้วยกันนะคะรายการซานี้เบาได้เบาต้องบอกว่าเป็นรายการที่เราเปิดใจคุยกันงอดอีกในเลเวลหนึ่งเลยก็ว่าได้ก็อยากให้ทุกคนไปติดตามด้วยเมื่อเช้าแล้วอย่าดราม่าพูดแค่นี้อีกแล้วอย่าดราม่าพวกเราเดี๋ยวเราพูดในไลฟ์นิดนึงดีกว่าเพราะว่าในรายการเรายังไม่ได้พูดถึงโมเมนต์ว่าแบบวันที่4ที่ผ่านมาก็คือเป็นวันครบรอบ1 ปี 6 เดือนกับแฮชแท็ก Englot ที่มันเกิดขึ้นโมเมนต์ Englot ที่เกิดขึ้นนะคะว่ารู้สึกกันยังไงบ้างจริงๆเราเพิ่มขึ้นเรื่อยๆนะจากตอนแรกเรามีแค่แดงตอนแรกยังไม่มีแดงแล้วก็เป็น Englot แล้วก็มาแดงแล้วก็มีนะคะกาคิดว่าถ้าเงินแล้วอาจจะมีคนเล็กอีกนี่รู้สึกยังไงบ้าง
รู้สึกว่าตัวเองเติบโตขึ้นในอีกขั้นหนึ่งโดยที่แบบว่ามีคนที่เขาให้คำปรึกษาเราได้โดยที่แบบปกติที่ผ่านมาเราอยู่ตัวคนเดียวอะไรเงี้ยซึ่งก็ไม่ได้แบบมีใครมาให้คำปรึกษา
really peep that but Fa basically was trying to like lay her head on Charlotte's shoulder and she does it later on she actually gonna do it
หรือว่ามีใครมาสอนตักเตือนอะไรหลายอย่างให้เราอะไรเงี้ยพอมีฟ้าเข้ามาก็เหมือนกับว่ามีเขาเรียกว่ามีคนให้คอยเหมือนคอยดันให้เราโตขึ้นเรื่อยๆทั้งความคิดแล้วก็การกระทำต่างๆ
เพราะว่าขายจิ้นนะอันนี้คือขายฉาก
Now this is where you asked about fan service right she was like don't say that we're selling fan service this is to sell tea because what people were doing is you know they were like okay if you sell this many boxes that many boxes give me a hug and everything like that and while they would do that in Englot fashion they would hug and then they would throw each other back and like climb on top like they would always take it too far right so like that was the whole point so that's why she was saying she was like these are still natural interactions between us she was like don't think we're just selling y'all fans
อันนี้ขายชามุกวันนี้ขายชานะชามุกวันนี้ขายชา
yeah I can get into all that but that don't even matter they look Now, I would like to state that for about a good 15 minutes of this live, that girl leg was draped over her sister's leg the whole time. And when her sister, when Charlotte moved her leg off of Fa's leg, Fa looked like, what you doing? Like very, you know, like she was, it's like, it looks like it's a, and they've done that before where Charlotte went to put her leg like that. And it seems like it's a mannerism that they do often. But, you know, now Fa looked like she's fighting something. She looked like she's trying to get away. Okay. She's sitting there holding the girl. Oh, you saw that, Mom? Then someone said, Mommy, help me. And then Charlotte told me, you don't want no help. And then as soon as they do something like that, then she goes, just a mere cute moment between P and on. That's what they do every time. Look, they be trying to look. And then, yup. I said, Mommy, the first time I saw that, I said, God don't like ugly. I said, she got popped in her mouth. Soon as that lie came out, her mouth, look what God did. Soon as she told that lie, Lord said, no. Now, what was sweet though is from this moment forward in the live, Fa was so concerned about that girl's mouth, she couldn't even concentrate. Fa was like, did you leave a dent in my hand? She was like, did you knock my tooth loose? They a mess. She said, no, everybody gonna say it's a cute moment. Charlotte said, it's not cute. Charlotte said, I said, whose daughter is this? That's what Charlotte asked. Whose child is this? What is scary? Look at the leg. You see what the leg is already? Okay. Charlotte finally got her leg, her arm draped over and just, you know, chilling.
ขนชุดวันนี้เหอะขนชุดค่ะนี่ดูแบบนี้
And they laugh. And she was said, I told you not to play like this, looking in proceeds to like again, the leg is still draped over her. Okay. Now look at how fire is like what's the matter? She was so distraught about this girl's mouth that she couldn't even concentrate. Now she literally forgot to sell the product, right? Wow. Charlotte was like, Charlotte had to tell her you got to sell like baby. Now Charlotte says 2 tigers can't live in the same cave. That's the picture that she took that day and posted on her social media. She said 2 tigers can't live in the same cave. Watch Fa. Listen to what Fa says. Now watch Fa. She said, I'm not a tiger. She said, I'm a cat. So cute. I didn't know sisters played like that though. It was like a flirt to me. And by the way, this is a throwback because Charlotte dressed like a cat in one of Fa's first interviews, and then came to say, "Hey, your favorite cat," and da da da. And then it became a thing between them where Fa was always like, "Well, I want to pat the cat."
Okay. Okay. That's not sister stuff.
I don't know, Mom. I don't have a sister.
Well, I do, and that's not
I don't know, Mommy.
That's not something I would
look, they telling you about want to pat the cat, exactly.
Yeah, that's not
love you, Mama Truth.
Love you too. That's not something I would want to do with my sister. Believe me.
Iro said it. The Fire Tiger Live is so ridiculous and sexually child. That's the best friend / that's not best friend / sister behavior. Exactly. You already know.
Yeah. Yep.
I think the reason they won't publicly label is because people bring their expectations to it. I agree. And that's the thing. We talked about that before, shipping with caution and stuff like that. When that's the easiest thing for them to do is just deny. Remember, Jay-Z and Beyonce denied it. They were married and still were like, it wasn't until, honestly, like maybe like a year or 2 into their marriage when they celebrated after their first anniversary where they had acknowledged that they were married and everything like that. But for 10 years, they dated for 10 years basically and didn't say shit. You know, that works for some people. You know what I'm saying? To just deny it.
Again, my question is, why is it that people need to know so much? You
don't understand the culture of shipping, Mom.
I do.
You don't.
Okay, I don't.
You don't. No, you don't. Yeah, okay, you don't. It's okay.
But I'm just asking the question because I want to understand. Because I'm they have their own lives, and yes, they will allow you in publicly. But whether they label it or not, what is that? Does that mean if they do label it, then everybody can say, "Aha, we were right"? Or, I mean, I'm trying to understand.
No. Mommy, that part we don't. Sane folks don't get that because, like,
I'm trying to understand.
So, Solicit Nation, we're different, right? We TGC, you know what I'm saying? That stands for Touch Grass Creeps. You know what I'm saying? We here with ours. You know what I mean? All right, that's what ours joint is. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, handshake. Come on. Here. Here. Get the goggles, you know what I'm saying? And then we bring it in for a hug.
Okay.
So, you ready? Let's do it. Now you gotta do it like a gangster. Do it like it mean. The TGC is a gang. Come on.
Okay, nigga.
Come on, throw some gangster up in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, do that. Why you so limp with it? Get that shit like a shoe. Why you so limp with it, y'all?
I'm not you.
No, I know some get gangster. Because I'm not you. Yes, Mom. We know you.
There's still some divaness here. So, okay.
Well, divas get gangster. Have you ain't been watching Madam and all the Queen's Men, because she's a diva, I promise you.
I know.
And she be wearing them suits and everything like that, and she'll still walk into a room with an AK-47 to air that bitch out.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You know what I mean? Yeah, get it? Mama in the gang now, see? I too don't understand slapping to the extent of losing yourself in or shipping, right, to the extent. Yeah, you definitely can't do that. Like, you got to know how to reel it in, bro.
And that's all my question is that, you know,
Mama True said, right? Mama True said it like
whether they admit it or not, you know, the fact of the matter is that's their life.
Mm-hmm.
And if they do, fine. If they don't, fine. I
Exactly.
guess my biggest thing is don't get so
and that's what I tell people,
enthralled to the point you lose your life, because your life is just as valuable and interesting as theirs.
And that's what hopefully everybody in my Unsolicited Nation understands, and most everybody does.
We're curious because it's entertainment, but our part it's to always
keep it respectful. Yeah, over here we always keep it respectful. We just we're entertained, but we
yeah, and that's true.
All right,
that's true.
That's what she did. Looking for, and Fa was so like.
ไม่ใช่เสือน้องนี่เป็นแมวเหมียวแต่นี่เป็นเหยื่อนะ
She's rather a victim.
เป็นอะไรก็เป็นตัวแล้ว
It's like, it's okay. You can do whatever you want.
แมวอะไรไม่อ้อนเลย
Now, I'm not gonna say, just watch Fa, mommy, okay? So I know it's hard to tell in this translation, but basically what happened right here was Fa was like, she was like, I'm not a tiger, I'm a cat. And then Charlotte was like, more like Charlotte was like, well, I'll be prey. And then Fa said, well, you can be whatever you want. We're adults. That was the last thing that Fa said before she looked at Charlotte like this. Now, I want you to just pay attention, because I'm just let it.
เป็นอะไรก็เป็นตัวแล้วแมวอะไรไม่อ้อนเลย
Not even Charlotte knew what happened. Fa just like somebody in love, she just got like lost in her eyes or something like that. Like what? Look, she just looked at her and that's not the first time she's ever done that. That's just the most awkward and longest time. Like she stopped for like a good 9 seconds. Literally, I counted. It was 9 seconds. But what? She's not saying anything. She's just staring at her. Charlotte's like, what's up? Hey. And then Charlotte was like, huh? And Fa was like, huh? She was just like lost in the sauce. And then they didn't even address it. They just moved on. Even Charlotte was
นี่ไลฟ์ใน TikTok พี่ฟ้านี่แบ่งค่าคอมให้หนูด้วยนะเอาไหมคะเขาไม่ได้บอกหนู
So this moment was cute. Charlotte said, because they were recording this on Fa's TikTok, she said, since this is on your TikTok, she said, are you going to share the commission with me? And Fa said, nah, didn't nobody tell me I had to share no commission with you. Right? But watch how easily, and this happens all the time. Charlotte said this months ago. She said, you always surrender to me. Talking about P5. Watch. Without putting up any fight. Look at P5 and Charlotte. Immediately nods. Right? That's why Charlotte started laughing. All she did was lower her voice and say, P5, I said in that moment, Fa was shaking her head before she even knew what she was really shaking her head to. Could you tell? Like, it's like she caved before she knew she caved. But that's how she always is with her. Look, and that's why Charlotte laughed. She was like, girl, you ain't even try to fight it. She's right. That's why she smirked like that, because she knew she was going to get her. And she was sitting there, she said, oh,
รีบเอฟเร็วๆหนูไม่ได้ค่าคอมด้วยนะ
then Charlotte told me something.
เนี่ย
She's going to tell her people how to buy some things so she can get some
เป็นกำลังใจให้ได้นะคะเพราะว่าไลฟ์ในช่องทาง TikTok นะคะก็สามารถส่งของขวัญได้อ่ะเดี๋ยวคนบอกว่าครบเซตเขาบอกว่าอยากให้กินชาเขียวกินม่วงนะ
So Charlotte is actually allergic to those purple potatoes. But she was gonna eat it because I asked her to. She was like, I can't bite this. I said, I need this smash it. Everybody's shipping the seasoning. Now, mind you, this was extra. They didn't have to do this. That's what I'm saying. Like, all of this stuff was extra. They just throw stuff in there just like. This is anything to throw on camera, right? And see, what they've done now is they paint this sister thing so like they can do stuff like this and nobody thinks anything else. They go, oh, they're just being sisters. But it's like, but no, but sisters don't act like that. And it's not a cultural thing, because even Thai fans, you hear the Thai fans, right? That ain't no cultural thing, because if that was a cultural thing, then why are the Thai fans just as excited as we are? And they over there. They looking like, yeah. A little smirk. And she's allergic to purple potato. Yup. like CJ. Look, mommy, don't she look, mommy? Tell me that's not CJ.
Yeah.
My nephew makes that exact, y'all. My nephew, I have told y'all this in the past that sometimes Fa makes these faces and it reminds me of CJ when she does this thing, especially when she like looks through her, like looks down and like looks through her eyebrows. My nephew does that exact same expression, very similar to this one right now, but instead of it being to the side, it's just like up. It's just like straight on, like that basically. CJ makes these faces, the exact same faces. She said fancy season that they didn't want to see it. She was like, nah, that was an extra one. She was like, she said, I can't, yeah, extra one. She said, you ain't see it, you have to wait and play it back. You gotta rewind it.
เพราะมิสแกรนด์คือครอบครัวไม่ใช่คือพรหมลิขิต
She said, so what is Miss Grant? Because that's what Fa said. Fa said it was destiny that the two of them met. She said she used to type that in the comments. And she did. Now, okay, so now I'm about to show you real quick. I'm about to show you the live that they just did the other day, okay? Now, that and I didn't even show you all the Fire Tiger live. They did all kinds of things in that live. I didn't even show you. I don't even think I showed you the good parts. Everybody probably be like, nigga, you didn't even show her the best parts. But this joint right here, this is the live that they just did on the 19th. So what is that? Two days ago?
มีเรื่องของใจสั่นเวียนหัวหรือว่าแบบต้องกดไม่กินไม่ใจสั่นแล้วถ้าอยู่ใกล้หนูใจสั่น
Why you drink this? Does your heart tremble? Or does it tremble when you're near me?
และตอนนี้จานสอง
I don't do those things. I'm just saying. I don't. I'm not doing that with my sister.
Mom, we said. What you say, love bug?
I don't do those things with my sisters.
Mommy sitting over here. Mommy over here having existential. You said mommy sitting over here just like I can't process this.
No, I'm just saying I don't.
So what you saying is this is not sisterly behavior, Mom?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't do that with my sister.
Mama, true. Hey, Krishan, what's up, Krishan? Ma, you know Krishan. Krishan and OG, those are my 1, 2. 1 and 2.
Hi, Krishan.
No one does such things with their sister. I know, Natalie. I know, baby. And we from all over the world, so this ain't just like an American perspective. You know what I'm saying? A jaded Western perspective. We from all over the world. Like, everybody cracking up at you, Ma. Everybody cracking. Mommy was saying, Mommy, we 23 seconds in. We 23 seconds in. And Mommy said, I got to state for the record. Mommy said, I got to state for the record. I don't do stuff like this with my sister. You gotta let them know. Mama True said, not me, not I, not me and my sister. I know that's right.
I just don't. I mean, I'm close to my sister.
Oh, yeah, we know, Mom, because Pat walk around naked.
Yeah, but and I don't do that either.
Yeah, Mommy don't do that. Mama don't do that, but my Aunt Pat don't care.
But you know, we've been places like at my aunt's funeral. My cousin, she came around and she was kissing everybody, so we tapped on the lips.
Yeah,
nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Now, if she wanted to do more than that, we would have been fighting.
But it was also, but mommy,
yeah.
I would like to take into consideration it was also your aunt's funeral,
right? And it was an emotional time.
If Pino, we was sitting down at Thanksgiving. And Pino handed you a plate of pork and beans and just said, what would be your reaction?
I would have slapped her.
Hey, you would have knocked them beans right on the floor. And the beans would have been prostrate.
If my sister would have do something like that.
So you get why this is weird, because these are not moments like where, a family member has passed and it's a time of grief and people are overly emotional. So, the need for like deep affection, like more affection, deeper affection is not. Okay.
Got it.
It's like Fa's body don't belong to her when Charlotte get a hold of her. Now Fa's in here talking so we can hug. Now, what's crazy is at the beginning of this live, Charlotte was like she's soaking a little bit. You know what I'm saying? She had a little bit of an attitude. So Fa was these moments where you see where Fa's doing all like, come on, like this is Fa trying to break through this girl's ice. That's Sagittarius. Look at her. She did not want to give her no hug.
Sorry that in Argentina we are very huggy and kissy people, but even here that's not sister behavior.
I'm trying to tell you, other countries in other places of the world which are way more affectionate than our weird American selves, guess what? They know that this is beyond the line of sisterly behavior. Everybody knows that, bro. At this point, if it's sisterly behavior, it's incest. We always call them Alabama sisters. They tell us some they sisters. Even people overseas is calling them Alabama sisters. First of all, how'd y'all know about Alabama over there? Yeah. How did Alabama's reputation make it all the way over there? She said, come on, man. We both supposed to hug. Charlotte was low-key sulking right here. She trying to act like she was, but then she finally caved.
เอาให้สะบัดไม่ปล่อยด้วยขายอย่างนี้แหละ
Never let go. I'm gonna start crying just like this the whole way.
ให้ซื้อหน่อยได้ไหมคะออนนู้นค่ะออนทางบ้านก็ออนทางบ้านไงแค่ไปอย่างนี้เฉยๆบอกทางบ้านให้รีบโอนเร็วๆบอกมัมนี้อิงหม่ำนี้ชาร์ลอตช่วยโอนหน่อยตอนนี้นี่20 ล้านหัวใจแล้วเหรอนี่ดูสิแรงมากขอ
She called her grandma.
เล่นเหรออุ้ย
She called her grandma, and Fa said, "Do I look like a joke to you?"
Mm-hmm.
And look how quickly Charlotte turns. And watch how quickly Fa surrenders always. She immediately melted. She said, "Oh," and then she forgot they was live, and she immediately melted and reached for her face, and then pulled her hand away like real quick, like, "Oh my bad, I'm doing too much." But look how quickly she melted. She couldn't even hold that face for like 10 seconds. Immediately melted. And then she caught herself. And they get mad when she. That's what she. And there you go. Yep, sisters. It's giving sisters. It's definitely giving trading card sisters. Giving backwoods.
It's giving some kind of sister, but they the ones I know.
It's giving Caligula. It's giving Caligula's type of sistership, or siblingship. Now, Charlotte read a comment that basically said, "Don't play with Charlotte." Watch Fa's response. Fa said, "I'm not playing with you." She said, "Seriously." She was like, Charlotte, by the way, was not dressed as a bride. She came dressed as an angel. Fa said she came dressed as a bride. Child pulled out a veil from God knows where and 2 ring pops. Child, I ain't even playing with you. Charlotte came dressed as an angel. And at one point she had on a witch's hat. But she definitely didn't come as a bride. I just want to marry that girl. Charlotte said go to church. Somebody rang the bell. Charlotte said now, this moment right here is significant. I know you don't know, but Charlotte is extremely superstitious about her ring fingers. So they have done plenty of jewelry ads and different things in the past where they have, at Charlotte, they have had to put rings on each other. And Charlotte always drops her 2 ring fingers because she believes the left is for marriage and the right is for engagement. She's been doing that for months. This is the first time in a year and 6 months of them knowing each other that Fa went to grab, and it was a ring pop, that Fa reached for her hand. Charlotte handed her hand, and Charlotte did this. She looked down at her hand, and she looked up at Fa, and then she looked down at her hand, and she looked up at Fa, and she stretched her finger out. And if you pay attention, it's like you could see, if you know body language, you could read that she basically made a decision in that moment where, like, even though that's like, and I mean, like, it's a big superstition to her, but since I guess Fa was already the first person to kneel to her, and she's in love with her, it's almost like she was just like, and she's never done that for anybody. And I thought that moment is like, but you can see it if you watch Charlotte, pay attention to Charlotte, you'll see like the inner dialogue basically that she's having in that brief second. Right there, she decided to give her right there. She decided to give her finger, and that's why Fa lifted it up because Fa's never been able to put it. Like, so Fa was like, "Why?" She's like, "She let me put it on her finger." Look at Charlotte. And then Fa always letting OG want to point this out. Fa is always like, she always lets Charlotte lead in moments like this because like Fa has been LGBTQ, Charlotte hasn't. So like in this moment, she gives Charlotte her right hand. Charlotte takes her left hand and she puts the ring on Fa's left hand. See, Charlotte, she gave her her right hand and Fa reached, Charlotte reached for her left. The ring was too tight. She had to take it and stretch it and put it back.
ริงๆนะตอนนี้คือหมดเวลาในการไลฟ์
So the live stream was over.
เราจะแถมให้
The live stream was over, but Charlotte had never gotten to 1 million bots sold. So Fa said, I know the live is over. She said, but we're going to keep going so that Charlotte can get her 1 million bot live.
แถมให้
See, look, spoiled.
กว่ายอดจะครบ1 ล้านเพราะว่าชาร์ลอตบอกว่าไลฟ์ยังไม่เคยได้ยอดล้านหนึ่ง
Just for her babe, I mean her friend, her sister. Her sister, just to see her sister smile. Look how happy Charlotte is. She's never got 1 million bots. Look at Charlotte. So the thing is, Charlotte, they were playing, right? They weren't intended, which is why the kiss basically was like here. Because the intent was, Fa grabbed Charlotte by the back of her head and she was going to kiss her cheek. Charlotte kept playing going like this, right? And she thought, because Fa normally would, when she does that, Fa would like kind of like, you know, because she don't want to accidentally kiss her on the cheek. But this time, Fa didn't care. She just kind of went in and she low-key stopped Charlotte from turning her head. And she went in and that's how they ended up kissing on the lips. Or like right above the lip. And that's why Charlotte was looking at her like, it's like Charlotte was looking at her like it was like shock and fear and also like genuine surprise and like she was happy too, excitement. But she was like trying to look to see like, is Fa gonna be mad about this? Cause like she didn't expect that Fa was gonna keep going and they ended up like basically almost kissing like full on the mouth. So that's why Charlotte was like, oh. She's looking at Fa like, she's like, oh no. She's like, please don't be mad. Like, look at her. And that's why Fa was like, and Fa was like, see, that's what you keep me playing too much. Look at them. Look, they embarrassed as hell. Look at that. They both look. They're like, I can't believe you just did that. Yep. And what made it worse was that they wouldn't say anything. I said they should have just moved past it. But they both got like, were so just like, they did. You can tell. I don't think that either of them thought that their lips would actually touch. I think that, they like, Charlotte was playing, but I don't think that she actually expected that to happen, and neither did Fa. But once it did, and Fa just committed to the kiss, it was like, well, it's out there now. It said even hides it with money ring, right? The damn ring. Oh, they talking about the ring, yeah. Now, and then as soon as that kiss happened, then Fa goes, now I want to ask you, between the 1 million bot in sales and the kisses, which one is more heart shaking? Yeah, that's a sisterly question. That's a sisterly question. And then for Charlotte Thompson, I don't remember, please try again. Yep. Just like sisters would. Just like sisters would. Yeah, she's zoned out because she's still on that kiss. And then she's talking about some haven't kissed on the cheek yet. Look, and then kissing again. More kisses. Now the line's supposed to be over. That time she was careful. Look. By the way, Fa don't ever let nobody do that to her. Just once Charlotte gets going, as you can see, if I just be screaming and letting it happen. She's like no one stopped. She said, it ain't nobody to stop us. The staff just letting it go. The fans just letting it go. Everybody just see it.
ไม่ใครที่ไม่รู้มานั่งมุมเนี่ยนี่ลุงใจสั่น
Everybody knows some child hearts and trembling. Who's trying to catch up with y'all?
แล้วก็วันนี้ใครได้แก้วลายเซ็นที่เป็นพวกเรานะอย่าลืมอวดผ่านทางโซเชียลได้แก้วไปนะคะวันนี้ก็แบบหวังว่าทุกคนจะมีความสุขกับไลฟ์นี้นะคะ
She is such a brat.
ไลฟ์กับไม่รู้ว่าจะเด็ดกับใครหรือเปล่าเหมือนรอบที่แล้วเป็นสแน็คน้องสแน็คมาไลฟ์แล้วมารอบต่อไป
I was like, I ain't kissing you again. Like, she's like, I'm talking about smack. She's like, oh yeah. She was like, don't be mean to me, right? If I was like, if I'm not fair, how we gonna make it a hand? Is she right though? Once you get Charlotte started right. Yep, sisters. Sisters, right, love? Yep, sisters.
followers.
All right, Ma. So that's your crash course in Englot. As of right now, you caught up. So please, Ma, I'm gonna go ahead and bring the I'm gonna bring the comments up so I can see them over here. Please tell us, tell Solicit Nation, Mother, tell TGC Touchgrass Creeps, what are your final thoughts and takeaways? Be completely honest. TGC, we can handle it. Whatever you feel, whatever you think, just tell us what you think. Go.
Well, I think that I believe, based on what I saw, they are in more than a sisterly relationship. I also think
this is coming from somebody who doesn't even understand shipping or anything like that. Doesn't get it. Doesn't care about it. No, I'm serious. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I do think they're more than a sisterly relationship. I think there is more of a romantic interest there on both their part. And I think they're trying to feel their way through it with the fact that they are publicly on display.
Yes.
And so they're sending mixed signals because they're not sure of how they really will be received. So they go back and forth. Some seem like they're receiving them well. Some seem like they don't like it. So they're in a what can I say? They're in this mixture of feelings and emotions, trying to deal with each other and yet still trying to deal with their public identities as well. Because I'm sure there have been some people who've been very disappointed with the fact they haven't come out and said yes, they're in a relationship.
And since they haven't, people will be spinning and saying, well, the reason why they haven't is because then they must be in different relationships with all these other people.
And the fact of the matter is, you know, I'm not in a public arena like that, but I can just imagine from what I've seen over years how people try to manage those types of relationships, and be it male or female, female and female, male and male. It's a difficult it's difficult to maneuver your public life and your private life. Yeah. And even though their jobs or their careers require them to be public, they still are entitled to some privacy.
Yes.
People are crazy. People are crazy. People are crazy.